Hi everyone. So today we'll see how to integrate our GitHub project to the Jenkins and publish some report, right? So in my previous video, we have integrated the GitHub to the Jenkins, and we were successfully running our build from the Jenkins, right? So we are not taking any project from local. We are taking the code from the GitHub, right? So today in this video, we'll see additionally how to generate some HTML report, okay? So all the steps that you have to follow, if you see my previous video, so you can set up till how to integrate our GitHub account to the Jenkins, like how to add your credential, right? GitHub credential to the Jenkins and to run execute our build, right? So additionally now we will publish some HTML reports, okay? So we will go to Jenkins, we'll create a new project, right? So I'm taking as like a GitHub report, right? So select Maven project, click on OK. So once the project is created, you can go and select the source code management as a Git, right? So where you have to pass your GitHub repository link, URL, right? So last my video, we have taken this project. I'm taking the same project. Okay, so this is how you go to and copy the URL, GitHub link. Okay, so paste it here and select your credential. Right, so scroll down, so where in the build section, right? So we have to leave this as a form.xml as it is. Then goal, what we have to pass, Maven clean install, Maven clean verify, right? So I'm passing as a Maven clean verify. Okay. So after that, in post build section action, right? So you have to select the Cucumber report. In this video, I'm just trying to show you how to generate the Cucumber report. Since this is Cucumber report, Cucumber project I'm using, I already configured the reporting. So if you don't know how to generate the Cucumber report, please go ahead and watch my previous videos. Okay. So in this option, you have to click on the advanced. So you have to give some report, like I will give some my report, right? So after that, you have to give the JSON path where the particular JSON report is getting created, right? So this is my project. So in target, right? So in target, I'm getting this cucumber.json output file, right? So this JSON file will be converted as a Cucumber report. So for publishing the Cucumber report, we have to tell where this Cucumber JSON file is present. Okay, so this is present in my target folder. I will simply give as a target. Okay. And this pattern, right? So we have to tell what is the file name it is. It is a cucumber.json. So I will simply tell the cucumber.json. Okay. So under target, I am pointing for cucumber.json. Okay. So that's all. Here you can make it as a 0 everything. I'm just making everything as a 0. Okay, that's all. You just click on apply and save the project. Okay, now our project is ready. Our workspace looks empty now. Okay, so we can go ahead and build the project now. Okay, so I will go ahead now and I'm clicking on the build now. So after that, our project will be, the execution building is started, right? So here you can see it is first thing will check out from my GitHub repository, and rest, the Maven command will be executed. So now you can see that clean verify command is passed from the Maven. Maven test command that is passed. So now you can see the test is started. So the test is started now. So now you can see the Chrome driver is started successfully, right? And it is executing the project. So I have only one test file. So it's finishing the test. So our build is success. So it's about to generate the Cucumber report. You can see this is taking the JSON where I have I have pointed this folder target, right? So it is taking from the cucumber.json file and it processing for report. Okay, so finally our build is success. We'll go back to the workspace now. Okay, so we'll go back to the project. and here you can see the report is generated, my report, right, the title that we have given in the configuration. So click on this, you can see the report, Cucumber report, right. So since we have only one test, so it's not coming the previous results. So once, I mean, if you run more than one time, you could be getting the previous results and the tags and what are the steps that we have, and the trends also will come when you execute more than one time, and there are no failures, right. So this is how we generate the report from GitHub repository as well. Now we'll go back to the Jenkins. Now if you go to the workspace, like you can find, so what are the folders, I mean, we have in the GitHub, right. So these are the file that's coming from the GitHub. So under target, I have this Cucumber JSON which I have configured in my report generation, right. So this is how we generate the Cucumber report in the Jenkins. So this is a configuration part, so where we have set up the Cucumber report. Here my report is a title name, and target is a folder where my Cucumber JSON is getting saved, right. So the Cucumber report is generated now. So as soon as, I mean, you can say in the left side as well, the same report will come. So if we build one more time, then one more report will be created. I'm just go ahead and will create one more time. I'm building one more time. You can go to the console. So the build is started, I mean the test is started. You can see the Chrome driver started successfully, right. The build is success, and it generated the Cucumber report, end of the result, I mean end of the test. So we'll go back to the project workspace and see the second time the report is generated or not, right. So you can see this one, build number 2, and now you can see the previous results. So when you click on the previous result, it will go to the build 1, right. When you come to the latest results, you can see the build, I mean the latest build. So similarly we can go for a tag steps. So this time we can see the trends as well, because we ran 2 times. So this is our build number 2, right. So it will maintain the trends, so compared to the previous one and the current one, right. And there are no failures, right. So when you run more than one time, you could see this previous result, latest results, okay. So otherwise you cannot see this one, okay. So we'll go back to the Jenkins, right. This is how we'll come back to the project. Okay, so that's all about integrating the Maven, integrating your GitHub repository project to the Jenkins, and to publish some Cucumber report or any HTML report. Okay, so please watch my previous videos how to publish different type of reports like a Cucumber report or extend report, right, or TestNG results or a plain HTML report and all. Okay, so in my next video we'll see how automatically we can trigger the build by using your GitHub activity, by amount of some amount of interval time. Okay, so how do we trigger automatically to our project?